and welcome to AP News Wrap. This is Amrita Kosuru. At least 4 people have died so far in the heavy rains lashing across coastal Andhra and Rayalaseema. 3 people reportedly died in Kadapa district when an RTC bus capsized in the swirling waters of the Annamaya project, the bund of which was breached due to heavy inflows from Madhavya and Bahuna rivers upstream. Another person died when a rain-soaked house collapsed at Ramagiri Mandal in Anantapur district while a woman was washed away in Chittor district. A 55-year-old person was washed away at Lakshmipuram Circle in the temple town of Tirupati. Search is on to trace him. Heavy rains battered the Rayalaseema region for the second consecutive day today under the impact of the depression that lay centered over North Tamil Nadu and the neighborhood at 8:30 am. It is likely to continue to move northwestwards and weaken gradually into a well-marked low-pressure area during the next 6 hours, an IMD bulletin said. Now, we will cut across to Sai Praneeth, popularly known as AP Weatherman, for more information on what lies ahead.
What is the assessment of your situation of the weather right now?
Right now, the depression yesterday night around the midnight time, the depression has crossed the North Tamil Nadu coast, close to south of Chennai. So after crossing the coast, the depression is currently now over South Andhra Pradesh, mainly close to Anantapur as well as the Bangalore region.
Okay.
So what the depression is doing is the depression is pulling the moist filled clouds from Bay of Bengal deep into the Rayalaseema region.
Okay.
And that is causing a continuous light to moderate rainfall from today morning itself.
Okay.
The reason for the floods is due to the pull of the depression, because the depression is continuously pulling the rainfall and it is dumping a huge amount of rainfall over a period of time along Kadapa as well as Anantapur and also Chittoor districts.
Could you also tell me what is the forecast of the situation for the upcoming hours, maybe for some time in the evening or night? How is the weather going to change?
Okay. So as per the consensus which I have got from the numerical models, the numerical models are projecting the rainfall to continue over the Rayalaseema as well as coastal Andhra Pradesh, particularly the North AP belt, Visakhapatnam, Vijayanagaram, Srikakulam, as well as Guntur, Krishna, Upe Godavari and Prakasam districts, while Chittoor and Nellore will be having a less amount of rainfall for today.
Okay.
Tomorrow the low pressure will go into Arabian Sea and it will merge with the old depression. The earlier one depression was also crossed the coast of Tamil Nadu, which is staying in Arabian Sea.
The current weather situation that is there, the light to moderate or heavy rainfall across the state and the flood-like situation, how long do you think this is going to last?
This is going to last till 22nd of this month, because the depression has to form and the depression has to go down. Till that time, the consistent wet weather will be persisting in the state.
The worst affected district today is Kadapa. Heavy rains battered 10 mandals in Rajampet and Rayachoti constituencies. Water engulfed Cheyuru and other villages. 3 buses on Rajampet-Nandaluru route were caught in the swirling waters at Ramapuram and passengers had to climb atop the vehicles to save themselves. At least 3 persons are reported to have lost their lives in the incident. Police and fire personnel staff undertook a rescue operation and brought the remaining passengers to safety. Papgani river in the district is also in spate and submerged the famous Gandi Anjaneya Swami temple. In Tirupati, even as rain subsided, the situation remains grim in several colonies. Water released from the Kalyani Dam engulfed the temple town and road connectivity to the city with other places has been severely affected. The TTD staff worked throughout last night and removed boulders and rocks which fell on the first Ghat road. TTD is allowing vehicular movement to and from Tirumala on the first Ghat road only, as the second Ghat road is still not restored. TTD has also requested devotees not to get down from their vehicles to take videos and photos as it will obstruct vehicular movement. A decision on opening the upper Ghat road will be taken later today. In Chittor, around 1,303 people were shifted to relief camps. In Nellore district, officials sounded an alert and are shifting people residing in the river Penna bed areas to safer places. With river Penna receiving heavy inflows, 11 gates of Somasila project were opened and the water released downstream. In Anantapur, Chitravati and Penna rivers are in spate. 5 gates of the Chhatrapati project were opened. Road connectivity between Kadiri, Kadapa, Hindupur, Kadiri, Dharmavaram, Puttaparthi and Puttaparthi, Kadiri has been cut off with rivulets and streams inflowing dangerously. In Kannur, the Tungabhadra Dam is receiving heavy inflows and officials have sounded an alert in the riverbed areas as a precautionary measure. Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, who reviewed the situation with collectors of rain-affected districts, directed them to extend an ex gratia of 5 lakhs to the family of those who lost their lives in the rain-related incidents. Jagan also asked the officials to take steps to avoid any inconvenience to the devotees who reached Tirupati and have been stranded. Do reach out to the helplines numbers on the screen in case of emergencies. Do follow us on Twitter and Instagram and download the New Indian Express app for more news.